Yeah, hi folks. Are you able to hear me? Good. So today we learn end to end what exactly we are doing in the data science. Lot of buzz is going on data science world, right? So we don't know what exactly inside happening. The inside what is happening, we'll try to see it. End to end, we'll try to see it. So end of the my class will be in a position to understand. If anyone asks a question, what is data science exactly? You'll be in a position to answer that one. Okay, those things as much as possible I'll try to show practically. However, as part of this one, I may be showing some code, some tools. You need not worry about the code, you need not worry about the tools because learning that code, learning the tools is our entire our course, right? Okay, just try to understand theoretically what is my question, what is the answer, that's it. Don't go for to achieve that answer what is written the code internally, the deep lines, don't see that lines. Am I clear? Right. So first go for your data science. You need to understand end of my class about me. I have to explain that something means I should be in a position to do it, mean we need to trust it, right? Like what I am doing exactly here, that we are going to understand. Second, what is data science? And if I know the data science who I am called as, then what we are going to learn as part of my training period. So same data science course is providing by different people with different contents. If we observe the course contents, people will say, hey, I am providing data science, this is the course content. Maybe that is right, maybe this is also right. But where exactly difference is coming? Where exactly difference is coming? Do we have any software called as data science? We'll try to understand today. Okay, now first about me. As if people are aware of it, most of the people, I'm working as a data scientist and have good amount of experience on the tools called as business intelligence. Even my career I started with that, and it's actually someone who started with the business intelligence. It's very good startup to go for the data science. The reason, without writing the code, we're analyzing the business. Here, with writing the code, we're analyzing the business. There is only difference, right? So business intelligence is nothing but working on any data warehousing tools like OVI, Cognos, SAP Business Objects, or Tableau, Power BI, any of these tools. I got chance to work on those all things. Even I am a regular faculty of those tools. This is the OVAW tool. That is one of the business intelligence tool. And this is the Power BI tool. That is also one of the business intelligence tool. This is a Tableau tool. This is also one of the business intelligence tool. I got chance to work on not only these three things. Right now we are teaching these three things, but rest of so many things I worked on it. Let's say Cognos, MicroStrategy, those all things also I got work on it. Now come to the point here. Come to the point here next. So data mining. We have a lot of data. We should not see the top layer, right? We have to see up to bottom layer. In that process, whatever activities you are doing, those all things are called as data mining. Data mining. We have so many tools are available, data mining tools, and with our experience, we are also going to write our own SQL queries and our own scripts are going to write it to achieve that. Right. Now, third one, business domains. See, end of the day, whatever software you are working, it may be Java or .NET or Python or R language, anything. Why you are doing it? To help the business in their process, maybe in their analysis part. Only two things they have it. One is they have to run the business. The second is what? They need to analyze the business where we are. If they want to run the business means they need beautiful application, user-friendly application or mobile apps, whatever it is. That's where we are trying to design the applications using our client tools like PHP, .NET, Java or Python or whatever it is. Applications we are designing it. And second is analyzing the business. What happened last 10 years? What is going to happen next 10 years? That's how we are going to analyze it. Right. That's where the business domains is. We have, if we go for any one website, let us say for time being, let me open one of the website that is called as cognizant.com. In the cognizant.com, if you see the first page, what is this? Industries. What is this? Banking and financials and services. That is called as one business domain, or called as one vertical, or called as one industry. Suppose I given a task of data scientist in the banking. Your role is what? Data scientist in the banking. To suggest something, to analyze something, you need to know that business, about that business, right? What are the line of businesses we have it, from where the data is coming, what type of business they are doing. If you know something about that business, then you can move forward with the data. Or else something plainly some data is going on, but we don't know what is that data. Are you getting my point? So we need to know the business. So these all things are related to the different businesses, and of course, no one human being will have all the knowledge about all the businesses. Don't worry. If time demands, we'll go for that KT, knowledge transfer, and e-learning also will be available. We learn on fly. That day one, no one is going to have knowledge about all the domains, whatever I am showing here. Even that guy maybe worked 100 years. Are you getting my point? As for the time demand, we'll go for the e-learning. We have the modules. Our seniors may be available in the same field who is working. Senior doesn't mean that one who is elder than me or elder than my experience. Senior in the sense in that particular area. In that particular area. He is worked on the banking, financial and service 3 years. I didn't work even 1 year also, but I worked in the healthcare, let us say 20 years. But he is senior for me in that banking, finance and service. That's what I will consider. Are you getting my point? So the area expertise is important here. The area expert is important here. Based on that area expert, I need to consider that guy as a senior. So on fly, we can know this domain knowledge is, don't worry. Whatever in the Cognizant is listed, it's not only this list. We have so many other things also. The main things what that guy is supporting, it is service based company, right? Yes or no? It's service based company. What they are supporting, those things are listed here. Apart from those 5 into 3, 15 are available in front of me. Apart from the 15, we have so many other domains also in fact. Now, that's what the business domains. Banking, finance, service is a one business domain. Healthcare is a one business domain. Those are things. Let's go for next one. Trained almost 5-digit number of people. It's not on data science, don't worry. So as you people are aware of it, this institute in the same place, I am in the same chair. From last 8 years, I am doing the training as well as my job, both parallelly I am managing it. Okay, that's what our training will be available only morning timings mostly. In peak timings, we may have 1 or 2 classes, evening also may be available. That to be based on my project schedule. But morning is guaranteed, evening sometimes may be there, sometimes it will not be there. Okay, so I have chance to give the trainings on OVAW. I have chance to give the trainings in the business objects. I have chance to give the training on the Tableau. I have chance to give the training on the Power BI, Informatica, ODI, Bay Apps, Hadoop, data science. These are the technologies what I have been working, and those are things slowly I am trying to train the people. Okay, right. Now, etc. That's what I want to talk about myself. Okay, that is what is my professional life. Let us move on to the next one. What exactly data science? Nothing. Only these 5 activities. If you know these 5 activities, that's it. Data science is completed. Data science is completed. What is the first point? Import. If you take any business, the data is not available in one place. For example, everyone aware of one of the retail chain that is called as Amazon.in, right? And also everyone aware of Amazon.com, right? Yes or no? Yes. And everyone aware of it, Amazon .co.uk, right? So what these all applications, business owner is same or not? Business owner is same. But how many applications we have? I written only 3 actually. I written only a 3, but we have a number of applications in the backend. These all 3 applications, let us say if I go here, if I place one order, it has to store backend in one table or not? Here also if I am placing order, it is going to store in one table or not? Is it that order, this order is storing in the same table? May not be. May not be. It's not possible also. The reason, money we are paying here rupees, they are paying here dollars. And under the money column, if I store 20 rupees, if I store $20, it won't look good. Address data is different. Everything is something problem. The distance we are going to calculate here kilometers mainly. They're going to calculate the miles. For Indian guy, if you say, hey, you have to travel 20 miles, means what this guy is talking, you'll see, because you don't know the mile word. If you go for USA, 20 kilometers means that may not be familiar with them. Local language terminologies are important here. So what I am trying to say is, in any business we have a number of applications may be possible. Each application may be storing the data into one particular database or one particular format. Or he placed one product and you want to take the feedback. He sent to all the people. In that there is a one section called as comment. What is that? 5-star rating is available, everything is available. Apart from that one, please provide your comment lines about this. He written, this product is excellent. He written, this product awesome. What is excellent? What is awesome? This guy written, this product is very good. This guy written his own local mother tongue language, which may be Telugu or which may be Hindi, which may be something else. He written in that language. He written. I don't want to speak those other things. You know that, right? He written in that language. He written. Now I am a business analyst. Now I want to see. I don't know what is his mother tongue. That mother tongue things I don't want. I don't know. First, what you have to do? You have to import and you have to convert this into the generalized format. End of the day, I want to know the sentiment of this product. He given very good rating, that's marks is, let us say, +5. He given very bad, that marks is, let us say, -5. The sentiment analysis for these two feedbacks is 0. It is neutralized. -5 +5 neutralized, right? Two very goods I got, one very bad I got, then sentiment is +5. Before going for this marking, I have to convert this awesome one word is available, that into the very good I have to convert it. So I have to do here one activity that is called as what? Import. Thereafter what I have to do? I have to clean the data. Importing, I have no limitations in my data science. Anything you give it, I will import it. I mean to say, let me open my document. data science with R, it's a classroom notes, and two classroom notes we have here. One is data science with Python. Second is what? Data science with R. These are the two open source tools which are available to execute the data science. Data science is not a software, it is a concept. It is a concept. To achieve that concept, we have the so many softwares. One is R, second is Python, third is SAS, a number of things. However, the famous in the market is first rating goes to Python, second rating goes to R. Are you getting my point? Yes. That's the reason we are concentrating only on those two things. One is Python, second is R. Let me show you import meaning what here. Let us go and try to see my course content headlines. In the headlines, one of the headline is available here, that is called as, what is this? Read. Read is nothing but import only. So we are trying to read data from where we are trying to read it. We are trying to read maybe plot files. That means normal notepads, .txt files, .dat files, .csv files, anything is called as plot file. And next is what? Excel. And one more thing is, we are working with the data science means we love to work with the all open source products. Meaning not Oracle, not Teradata, not SQL Server, because those all things are what? Commercial. If you take outside any one website, normal business you take it, any one website they will take it. They try to develop the website in which OS? Linux OS. They will try to develop the web server in which web server? Apache web server. They will try to develop language, which language? PHP language. They will try to develop database, which database? MySQL mostly. Why they are going for like that? Even that is called as LAMP. In fact, my website also developed using LAMP only. In that also my contribution is available. Okay, my contribution is available. Even I am also developed some of the scripts in that one. I developed it. This is my website. So matter is you have to click on that. You will be having all the videos, you can play it and you can enjoy it. All the materials also available here only. That's how we developed here my website. LAMP means Linux. Next, Apache web server, MySQL database, PHP. Here what I want to say particularly is all are open source. Once we started working with the open source means we'll try to take the databases, those things also open source only. In that way, what is this PostgreSQL? Open source. MySQL? Open source. And SQLite. What is that? SQLite. That also becoming very popular nowadays. That is called as, you can see here in my case. If you go and try to observe, so we have here importing SQLite. This was the SQLite. We can go and we can import very easily. That also open source. Okay, right. So we have n number of databases available open source in the market. Only I given 3 or 4 names I given, which are frequently using by different people. So now you people understand here one point. We need to do here importing. Wow, beautiful, we did it. Problem is what here? The data is not available in one format. Some data is talking about the rupees, some data is talking about the dollar, some data is talking about the pound, some data is talking about something else. And some data has first name and last name, some data has first name, middle name, last name, something like that. It's not in one format, in zigzag way it is available. So what next you have to do? We have to clean the data. That cleaning the data is possible by using R only. We have here the chapter that is called as cleaning. What is this? Cleaning. This cleaning only nothing but we are saying as ETL. Anyone is from the background of the data warehousing, extract data from different sources. E means, T means transform into one common format. L means load into one single database. Are you getting my point? ETL means what? Extract from different databases, then transform into one common format, then load into one database. Those all things is called as ETL. That ETL only we are saying as cleaning data. For example, I have here, this is what the data, it's the wrong data. I convert into what it is? Right data. What we did here, difference, brown, blue and others, it's available as a columns. I convert as a data values. It is called as technical word pivoting. What is this? Columns we converted into rows. That is called as pivoting. Like that, n number of examples you may have it. So the second point, we got the clarity. We are going to do one thing that's called as what? Cleaning. We cleaned it. We cleaned it. Unnecessary data, whatever available, we deleted, or we can say we converted into the something else. Then next is manipulate. Okay, we have now data. Some data, 1000 records from India, 1000 records from the USA. All is valid data now. All is valid data. We cleaned the data, right? Now we have valid data. Further, you need to manipulate that one. Further, you need to manipulate that one. Nothing but transformation only. Nothing but transformation only. We have to manipulate in what things you have to keep in mind is your business. Business want to analyze the business, right? If they want to analyze the business, what way they are expecting the reports, what way they are expecting the dashboards. Keeping those things in mind, we have to manipulate the data. That's where we are going to do the manipulation. The manipulation functions are so many functions. We have the manipulation purpose. For example, in the R, we have some of the things, very beautiful things called as, what is this? Apply functions. Apply functions. What is that apply function? We come to understand as part of our course. You not worry about it. So we are trying to do here, this apply family pertains to the R base package, and what we are doing is we are writing here some code and we are trying to convert one form of data into another form. We are trying to convert it. Are you getting my point? Yes. Okay, we manipulated. Beautiful. Now data is available. What way business is expecting the data, in that way it is available. But still it is available where? Inside the database. Inside the database. Database don't know our Telugu language. Database don't know our English language. Yes or no? Database knows only SQL language. As our business don't know that one, I have to do something else then. What is that? Second is, fourth is, what is this? Model. We have to create a model. What do you mean by model is? What do you mean by model is? Simple example, I will tell it. We have here, let us say, okay, now we have here two types of tumors are available. One is called as benign, second is called as malignant. Tumor means you are aware of it, right? Tumor means you are aware of it, right? Cancer related things. Okay, I am talking about. Suppose one person went to the doctor and said, I have a tumor. Please identify this is a cancer related or not. That is a problem. Now we have the problem statement with you. What is the problem statement? One person went to the doctor and is asking, this is a tumor, is it a benign? Benign means what? It is a normal tumor, it is not related to the cancer. It is not harmful to you. Lifelong you can maintain that one. You need not go for any operation, you need not care about it. If you want a beautiful or handsome you want to look it, then only you have to go for something else. But otherwise, you can keep that one lifelong, nothing will happen. That kind of things is called as benign. Next is malignant. What is the meaning of that one is, that is related to the cancer. You have to quickly how to do the treatment, otherwise that will expand to all the cells, all the body of the human. Now my question is here, doctor has to identify it is a benign or malignant. That's what is problem. Why can't you can assign this task to mission? Why doctor has to do this? It is a regularly happening activity only, right? Yes or no? It is regularly happening activity only. Why human being has to do? Why can't mission? That's point only came the artificial intelligence. That point only came the machine learning. That two concepts, whatever I have a chance to speak now, machine learning and artificial intelligence has to work means you need to develop beautiful model. You have to develop what? Beautiful model. Of course, model you have to develop means that is not that easy task. That is not that easy task. I'm not talking about the technical things. I'm talking about the data. If the same task whatever I given previously, mission has to identify means mission just like that will identify? No. We have to give the experience to the mission. Experience to the mission about the task. What is your experience? Doctor 1. He worked for the patient 1. Age group is so and so. Blood group is so and so. Country is so and so. Body part is so and so. We tested. This is what the result of that one. Like that, data records, I have to pull so many data records from different hospitals, which are located in different countries and different human beings, different food habits people, different type of the people, because someone will drink alcohol, someone will not drink alcohol, both are getting the tumors. Why? What type of tumors they are getting? Someone is smoking, someone is not smoking, someone has a food habit of eating only rice, someone has food habit of eating only pizzas, someone has having the habit of different things, right? Some of the food habits also make some kind of diseases quickly, right? So this is what I am talking about, the experience. First, that experience human only has to do it. Machine only directly cannot do it. So many millions, possible billions of the records we have to give to the mission. That's what we are calling it as human experience we are giving to the mission. This is how data is available. And using that data, we are creating now one model. And we have to calculate the model accuracy. There is some kind of parameters are available to calculate it, don't worry. Once you create the model, you cannot say the machine is working properly, right? We have to test it. That testing purpose, we have some parameters, we have to verify it. If it is not working, it's not giving 100% accuracy, then still what you have to do, still increase the experience. That means what? Still give the data to the machine. And it is a continuous process till it gives whatever error-free results, 100% accuracy. And one more star mark applicable here. Any machine is doing any work in growing fields. I'm not talking about the static fields. In growing fields, 100% accuracy is very difficult. Are you getting my point? Static field is okay. Okay, I have to pack the 12 pieces of the bottle. I have to pack into the one big carton. That is what static process. There is no changes. We are not changing the bottle size. We are not changing the carton size. We are not changing the mission. Nothing, right? Everything is same. That is static. But this kind of tumor is what? Today, whatever tumor has, and after 1 year, same kind of tumors will come, or inside the bacteria, those all things will be changes. Those all things will be changes, and we are using antibiotics. Those antibiotics slowly, those also will be keeping, and they will be growing in a way the antibiotic will not impact that bacteria, like that they are growing, right? Are you getting my point? So what I am trying to say is something growing field is available. We cannot prepare a mission which is 100% accuracy, but we are keep on give the experience to the mission. That's where we are saying as mission learning. If you see my thing here, these mission learnings are mainly divided into two types. These mission learnings are mainly divided into two types. What are those? Supervised machine learning. Whatever I give in the tumor problem is a supervised machine learning, because I am giving the parameters, everything I am giving. Blood group, this is a blood group, this is the age, this is the person, this is the place, everything inputs I am giving it in a structured format. Unsupervised means I don't know anything, but I have the data, that's it. I don't know the column names. I don't know the column names, nothing I don't know. Just I have the data. For example, identifying mutual friend of you in Facebook. I don't have over there any columns, nothing. Just it is writing on algorithm and it's trying to identify your mutual friend, like that. 10 links also I can generate it. But they are generating as of now one link they are generating, right? Are you getting my point? I can generate 10 or 12 links also I can generate it. Ram is a mutual friend of so and so, so and so, so and so, like that I can generate it. That kind of thing is called as unsupervised hierarchical. What is this? One hierarchy we are trying to build it. Or it is also called as what? K-means. K-means here number of. I said 10, right? That is K. I said 10, right? 10 mutual. 10 lines gap is there to communicate with that guy. I am a friend of this guy. This guy is a friend of that guy. That guy is a friend of this guy. That guy is a friend of the CM. If I have to reach the CM, Chief Minister of my state, then I have to contact first this guy. Then this guy will contact that guy. That guy will contact that guy. That guy will take me to the CM. Are you getting my point? How it is happening? Mutual friends. That as a human being you are calling or you are asking, hey, you know anyone who knows the CM? Then this guy will, I don't know rightly, but I know one person who may be having that idea. He'll call to that guy. He'll call to that guy. He'll call to CM and he'll take the appointment. Are you getting my point? That kind of thing is called as unsupervised learning. But before doing this all one-to-one, we are calling mobile, right? That I have to avoid it. Directly I want to know the one chain, arrow marks. Round to here arrow mark, here to here arrow mark, here to arrow mark. That means I know the path now. Oh, okay. I have 100 friends are available, but 100 friends, out of 100 friends, one friend has somehow linked with the CM. I should not go for the 99 friends. I should go for what? One friend link. That means success rate is more or not? That kind of thing is called as unsupervised learning. That's where we go for what is this? Mission learning. Wow, beautiful. Not the human, it is a mission. Mission is doing something for you in order to achieve your goal. That goal may be contacting the person. That goal may be identifying the tumor. That goal may be identifying what will happen after 20 years based on the last 30 years data I given. Of course, end of the day, mission will work based on some things, so don't worry. Are you getting my point? It has to identify the tumor is right or not also. I have to give what? Lot of experience. Suppose happily saying like, I am developing a car driverless. Imagine how it is working. There is a lot of programming backend, and there are a lot of sensors inbuilt. Sideways 2 sensors, backways 2 sensors, front 2 sensors, n number of sensors are available. Sensors continuously keep on calculating the distance between the vehicles or any object, not only vehicle, any object. Any one object is available, immediately intimate to the system. System will say, hey, you have to apply the brake. And this is happening with huge amount of data and within fraction of seconds. Remember that point. Data is more. I have to do that work just like that, just like that. That is possible only with the machine only, not with human. Your wife is sitting beside, or your lover is sitting beside. There is a chance to do the accidents more whenever your lover is sitting, right? Because she will be chatting with you. You also interested about it. You also interested about it, right? You also will chat. Your wife, yes, she is speaking also. You're not interested. You'll be concentrating only on the driving, right? What I am trying to say, I'm not just for the comment I said that one. So that kind of things are human is doing, but machine will not do it, right? Machine will concentrate only on the data coming from the sensors. That's what we coded. That's what we coded. We didn't consider who is the passenger sitting, is a old guy or is a child. We didn't concentrate on that one. We concentrate only on the object. In front, who is the object? In back, who is the object? Inside, what is the object is coming? Those objects are near, then apply the brake. If no, then follow the whatever we have, the GPS is showing the direction, go in that one. Wow, beautiful. So overall, what I am trying to say is that's what the machine learning, and machine learning is required beautiful model. That model only we are saying as, I think this kind of equation might be familiar for you in mathematics or statistics, I can say. We used to say commonly, hey, that guy business is going linear growth. What do you mean by linear growth? What do you mean by linear growth? What do you mean by linear growth? He started here and continuously, happily is going like this. This equation is, you know what it is? You know what it is? That equation is equal to y is equal to a plus b into x. Y is equal to a plus bx. That is what the equation. But always only on the x way only we cannot decide the y, right? Only based on the a's I cannot decide the tumor, right? I have to consider the age, I have to consider the blood group, I have to consider the food habits, I have to consider the family background, because some kind of things are coming from parents to children. A number of parameters, right? That's the reason continuously we gave here. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, to calculate A and B values, we written so many calculations in our childhood. I mean to say academics, intermediate, degree, even I think the statistics slightly will come in the 8th class, 9th class also. Geometry, did you remember? Yes, that geometry only we are doing it. But that geometry we are implementing in the computer. Computer is going to do for you. What it is doing is, see this example once. What is this example? Observe the male and female unemployment model. Male and female unemployment model. We are going to give 10 years of the data about how the male and female unemployment is available. I will give it. 11th record, I will give only female unemployment. System will calculate male unemployment. Wow, beautiful. 11th record, I will give male unemployment. System will calculate what? Female unemployment, vice versa. Are you getting my point? 10 years data, I'll give male as well as female unemployment. How was it happened? I'll give it. Next, I'll give 11th record. Only female unemployment will give it. How it will happen? I'll ask it. It will give it. Are you getting my point? That's sorry. Those all. That's what we are giving. Experience we are giving to the system. The 10 years data also contains so many people. That's what I said. Experience will not have the 10 records. Experience will have the millions, billions of records. All that cases also we are going to consider. Some people are unemployed, some people are childs, some people are old, some people are patients. Those all things will consider. And that kind of data only will give as input. Are you getting my point? Right. That's where we are going to learn exactly. Now, next, what is this? If we go and try to see what is this one? Calculate root mean squared error. We got one model. I given some data, system said, hey, female unemployment is something. It is right or wrong? I have to validate it, right? That's where calculate root mean squared error and R square, like the parameters are available. Okay, what is this? R squared, like these parameters are available to validate our model is doing correct or not. So this is the way how we are going to develop what is this? Beautiful model. That's where machine learning is totally depending on it. Without model, there is no machine learning. Without model, there is no machine learning.
Driverless car has been implemented. Some data will be operated by a person or automatically will be implemented by machine.
Right. Driverless car, we given experience over there. Lot of data already we given experience, and some of the data based on the sensors is going to take it. Okay, our model is always should not be based on the past experience only. We have to consider past experience and also we have to take the current experience also, current data also. That's what I said. The model is continuously we are going to give what? Experience to the system. You come to understand. If you do one model, you come to understand anyhow.
Data should be given to the machine.
Right.
After that, it will be
Right. Every time we are going to update the model, and of course, up to some extent, we'll give the manually this data. After some extent, machine will take automatically the data. Don't worry. Now, come to the point here. Okay, we have the beautiful model. What is the use? What is the use? End of the day, what you are doing? Visualize it, analyze it, take the decisions. Take the decisions. Suppose if you observe any share market news, they are suggesting, hey, today buy so and so Flipkart share. They are suggesting something. How they suggested? For that, if you observe carefully, they will show a graph also. Okay, in the quarter 1, in the quarter 2, in the quarter 3, in the quarter 4, in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, this is how it is happened. Based on that statistics, this is how it will happen. Like that, they will guess it and they will give it. Yes or no? They are visualizing based on what? Some graphs. The graphs came from so many data, so many records. In a summarized format, they are drawing a graph. The graphs we can do here very easily. We can do it, and beautiful graphs we can do it using what is this? Grid graphics, base graphics. This is called as base graphics, and this is called as lattice graphics. It is called as ggplot2 graphics. GG stands for grammar of graphics. Wow! In the graph itself, we have the grammar. End of the day, grammar is very important, right? He is very intelligent. But before giving the job, we'll see the appearance. Yes or no? First, I have to give the time 1 minute to this guy. First, he should look good. That's how society is there. Similarly, I want to see the graph. What is the information it is trying to give it? That should be readable. That should be colors wise, graphically, it looks good. Then only I will concentrate on it. If it is not, it is available in a zigzag way, colors are not good, it is readability is not good, though it is giving good information. Are you going to spend some time? No. That's what grammar of graphics. Okay, that's where we have different layers: data, aesthetics, geometric, because we are doing end of the day, this is with respect to what? Statistics world. Then facets and statistical transformation, coordinate system we are considering, and themes we are considering. One theme will be good for healthcare, one theme will be good for banking, one theme will be good for something else, right? Like our blog only. In the blog also, whenever you are trying to create the blog, it will ask you which template you want it. You are related to the education, or you are related to the banking, or related to the just information. It's going to give different templates. Similarly, those things only we are calling it as themes. Okay. Wow, beautiful. We are also doing what is this? Visualization. These all 5 activities we are getting without paying any 1 rupee to any software vendors. That is a great point here. You have your own project. You do not contact anyone to implement that project. You can sit in a room, happily you can code it and you can get it done. There is no licensing cost is involved here. Are you getting my point? Yes. And that is the reason this product is very good for small scale of business to high scale of business. Small scale of business cannot pay the amount, high scale of business don't want to pay the amount. Nowadays that is what the situation. You are getting my point, right? Small scale of business, if they want to pay it also, they don't have the money. Big scale of business, they have the money, but they don't like to pay nowadays money to the softwares. That's what people are saying as decrease the software cost, decrease the human cost also. That's what automation is came into the picture. Already infrastructure cost is decreased. In our India only, still half of the people are going to the office and they are working. In so many countries, they'll give laptop, okay, sit wherever you want it, make it work it done. Work from home options are available or not? If work from option is available, I need not maintain big buildings. Are you getting my point? So these are the 3 main investments in the software world. One is software cost, human cost, infrastructure cost. Those 3 things we are decreasing it. I can say these three things are zero with our things. One article came recently. After the 20 years, machines only will do all the things. Human is going to do only research on the machines. This is the title of the article. And that has 20 pages of the story is available. I don't want to talk about it now. They given all sectors. It's not related to the healthcare, banking or telecom, not like that. All the sectors, he taken some examples and he given what do you mean by human research, what do you mean by machine is doing in that particular field. It's a good article. Are you getting my point? So what I'm trying to say is these all 5 activities whoever is going to do, that guy is called as data scientist. But here important, all the 5 activities as a human being can I do? May not be. That's the reason the data scientist is not one man army. It is a team. Data science needed computer knowledge. I have tried some code. Second, business knowledge. I have to identify the tumor means. First I have the terminology, those are things I have to understand it. I think some of the people maybe listen this benign, malignant words first time. Yes or no? First time you are listening that one, right? Similarly, that's where I am talking about the business knowledge. Business knowledge means what? Knowing about the business. Knowing about the business. Okay. Next, mathematics and statistics. I said y is equal to a plus bx. One example. I said root, mean, square, error. That also you are listening first time. Who studied the mathematics PG? Who studied the statistics PG? They might be knowing RMSE already in the theoretical point at least. It may not be coded in the computer. They might be knowing what is RMSE, what is R square, with couple of records sample data at least. They may not be coded in the computer, but are you getting my point? That's where mathematics and statistics background also we needed. End of the day, what computer is doing, you have to understand physically. Remember one point always. Whatever computer is doing, if computer is not there also, same thing you should be able to produce on the pen and paper. That day you are good. You are a good scientist. Are you getting my point? Whatever any task is doing by computer, if computer is not there that day, still you should be in a position to do manually same calculation. That kind of background work you have to do, and you have to improve your knowledge. Are you getting my point? Yes. Next, fourth one, machine learning. I said supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning. In that one, logistic machine learning, linear machine learning, k-means, hierarchy, n number of machine learnings I am talking about here. We have to know what it is. Next, softwares. If I want to implement these all things, I need what? Some software help. That may be R, or that may be Python, that may be I written here etc, because we have so many other things also available. SAS, but it's a commercial product. You have to pay the license or you have to buy it. That's what its failure. And Python and R, it is very generic things. You can enjoy it. And in that two things also, I want to speak more about Python. You know what? I recruited one resource who knows Python. I can use that guy as a website developer too, ending my business analyst. Meaning Python can do all the things whatever nowadays all softwares are doing. Java, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. PHP, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Data science, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Big data, whatever it is doing, I can do with Python. Previously, you know what? In the big data, there is a concept called as map reduce. They used to use Java code over there. That is replaced with the Python now. Wow, beautiful. So I want to talk about Python is everywhere. Right. Next, data analysis. End of the day, I given one graph to you. End of the day, I given one graph to you. But you have to understand what exactly it is. For example, you are going to the one of the code I am taking here. One of the code I am taking. Let us say R I am taking. In the R, I am going for basic one. Let us say plot I am taking. In the plot, let us say I have here some graph is available. This graph, let us say this is what the data I have it. I am taking this. I am opening here some tool. Forget about the tool what I am opening. Then I am trying to type here. I got here something. I given this in front of you. Now tell me what is your understanding. That's where we have to know it. Something given in front of you, you need to understand what exactly it is. What information it is giving. This information you have to be in a position to explain to the people. Are you getting my point? Writing the code is one part and whatever code it is written by the system and whatever it is produced, that also you have to understand it, right? This is the coding, what you written, and this is the result. Both you should be in a position to understand it. That's where we are going for a next piece that is called as data analysis. Data analysis. This code I can do using or I can do using Python also. Let us go for Python. Then the Python we have here, for example, you take here, let us say Twitter API. Twitter API. Wow, beautiful. What I am trying to do, log into the Twitter and get all the information from that my account. Once you got the my account, all the information, then I am trying to write this code. I am writing it. Once I written this code, I am going to get some kind of graph. I am going to get here. Some kind of graph I am going to get here. Beautiful, right? Suppose your simple question is, I want to know Trump last 10 months. Trump last 10 months. What are the tweets he did? He initiated. I want to know. Are you getting my point? In the Twitter, publicly we can tweet it, right? One person called as Trump tweeted last 10 months to the public. What are the tweets? I want those all tweets. Once I got the data, then the data I am capturing into where? Tweet.txt file I am capturing. From where to where? I am going to my Twitter I am going, then I am capturing here. Once I got the data, then I can write pie chart, bar chart, whatever it is. Sector wise, about the visa, what he commented. About the import, about the export, about the North Korea, about the hydrogen bomb, about the nuclear bomb. Like that, I can go and I can define different areas of analysis. Wow, beautiful, right? Are you getting my point? For that, all you are doing is you are writing some simple coding. See here, luckily that is what it is available. We are going for some importing some package. We are writing our all access keys and we are trying to produce the tweet.txt. If you go and try to see my tweet.txt now, in the back end we have here my computer, then C drive, it is stored in the users folder, high folder, then workspace folder. It is going to give, this is what the main folder, whatever I have. In that one, we can see the tweets. This is what the one Excel, what I got it. Tweeted, what they tweeted, those all things I got it. In what language, those all information. If I have this sheet, you can go and you can do the social analyzing. Yes or no? Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, LinkedIn, what else not? Any application I can access, I can see what people are talking about it. That's what called as sentiment analysis also. Customer sentiment analysis, in that area this is mainly involved. Okay, so overall what I am trying to talk about here is, we are doing here, what you are doing? Data analysis. That data analysis may be different sources. It may be using web services, it may be using fixed files, it may be relational database. I have no barriers, I can access anything. Okay, next one, this is what exactly data science guy need to know. Do you think now, is it possible to know these all things by single brain? Maybe you are knowing also one area you are strong, rest of the areas you will be say I have knowledge. That's what I said. Data scientist is not one man army job. It's a team efforts. It's a team efforts. You are strong in one area and he is strong in one area. We all together work and will achieve our common goal. Are you getting my point? Now, okay, Apart from these things, that space is not available. That's what second we are continuing. What is this? Visualization. Based on only this context visualization, so many tools are available, sir. If you go and try to take it, what is this? Power BI. It is a Microsoft tool. It is a Microsoft tool. We can go and you can visualize the data, whatever available. For example, let me get the data from some Excel. That Excel is called as, it is Scott data. That Scott data I am getting it. What is this? What you are seeing here? Boxes. What boxes we are seeing over there? What is this? Visualizations. Now I can go and I can see the data immediately in whatever format we are looking for here. For example, I am trying to select here department name, whatever we have it, and we have here whatever salary. I am able to see it. Wow, beautiful. I want to see in the some graph format. This graph, this graph, this graph, this graph, whatever you want it, you can go and you can see it. This is what called as visualization. However, it is a paid service. We don't love paid service, right? If I am offering the training also free, it will be good. That's the reason what we are doing is we are going for open sources or Python. Same visualization I am going to do using Python, using R. For example, if you see here something mat, plot, lib, scatter, graph. What is this? Mat, plot, lib, scatter, graph. Something I written the code. You are least bother about those all code. I am going here, running here, Python run. Then immediately we got here some graph. We got it. What it is talking about? On the x-axis we are seeing what? Year. On the this axis we are seeing what? Population. This is which population? India population. It is giving some message or not? Did you paid any money for this? No. That's what the commercial tools too. We are slowly moving on to what? Open source. And that too, if I say Power BI, it can do only visualization. It cannot do modeling, it cannot do cleaning, it cannot do importing, these all things. Wow, our Python will do all. Our R will do all. Whatever you needed, the skills, those all things it is doing. That's what I given here, one graph I given to you. What is this? This graph. In this graph, Power BI is doing only what? Visualization. Or if you take here one more guy is available, who is this? Tableau. You may be listen this word also outside, right? If you go for the Tableau, let us say I am going here this Excel. Let me take here some data. I am going for sample superstore, some data. Then I am trying to get here some tables. Let us say orders table. I am going for sheet 1. Then I am trying to take here country wise and what is my sales. I am able to see country wise sales is it is United States and what we got the data. Are you getting my point? And we got one graph. Same job I can do using 100% with my Python or R without paying anything. Right. That's what I want to concentrate is visualization we are doing it. Visualization we are doing it. That is a 7th point in the data science. Apart from machine learning, machine learning after we are doing what? Visualization. Machine is giving something that you have to understand. Next, data mining. Data mining. I have to see not only the top layer, I have to see bottom layer also. That means year level data to population I saw previously year level. I want to see country level. Next I want to see state level. Next I want to see in our India means caste level. A number of ways. Yes or no? Those are layers I have to touch it. I can do that. Next, artificial intelligence. End of the day, These all things is moving towards artificial intelligence. Without machine learning, there is no artificial intelligence. Without model, there is no machine learning. Whatever 5 activities I given over there, all are linked, right? First, you have to import the data from different sources. Then you have to clean the data. Then you have to manipulate it. Then you have to model it. Then you have to visualize it. End of the day, these all things are helping towards what? Artificial intelligence. Wow, great subject. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, these all things are possible only with our data science. Data science is now, it is a software or it is a concept? Concept. To implement the data science concept, what are the tools available in the market? R and Python mainly. Though we have SAS, those are things. In this R and Python also, what is still main? Python. Based on what I am saying, the statistics are number of projects execution. Correct? So that's what you have to analyze it. Once you went to the home, just type simply data science projects with respect to the R percentage wise. Data science project with respect to the Python percentage wise. Get the statistics. Then you also come to understand. Next, big data. End of the day, big data we are taking as the input for year. For data science, we are taking what? Big data as the input. We are not working with a couple of records. I said starting, this is a tumor. It is a benign or malignant. I have to identify. It is a cancer related or not cancer related. I have to identify. Is it possible with couple of records? No. Millions, billions of experience I have to give it. That's where our machine learning definition, right? If you go and try to observe here, I think I didn't get chance to show that machine learning definition. If you go and try to see that machine learning definition, let us go and try to observe machine learning. This is what the machine learning. If you observe the definition, what is your E? Experience. What is your T? Task. What is your P? Performance. Here, experience is nothing but doctor's experience you are giving to the machine. He worked on the patient 1, patient 2, patient 3, like that, a number of patients. Those are all experience you are giving to the machine. About the task called as identifying tumor or not. Identifying tumor or not. And the machine, whatever it is giving the result, that is performance wise, that means accuracy wise, it is correct or not, I have to validate it. That's what the ETP, experience about the task, and we are going for the performance. Are you getting my point? Right. Overall, we are clear about we are going to use the big data, and etc. will be added soon. And as you know, data science is a growing field or is a saturated field? Growing field, that you are aware of it, I think, right? So we are not limited to year. And another 2 or 3 years, continuously, as it is an open source, a number of minds are working on that one. That is one of the flexibility with open source, actually. If it is a commercial, I have to work because I am a vendor. I will get the rupee. I will be benefited. If it is open source, all minds are working, all are sharing. That's what product will improve quickly. Assume Wikipedia. Assume our GPS system. Is it one man army? No. He defined his address. He defined his address. He defined his address. All are defining the information it is giving. That's how our model is defined. Are you getting my point? In the Wikipedia, we have 8 options also. If any corrections are available, you can suggest it. We have the GitHub. Our team is working with the GitHubs nowadays. Any corrections are available, you can go and you can maintain the version controlling very easily over there. Online platform. Okay. Now, who is data scientist? Now we know one question answer very nicely. What is data science, right? Yes or no? What is data science? It is a collection of n number of concepts. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data, data mining, what else not, everything. Now, data scientist, we scientists, before going for the data scientist, we scientists, when this guy is called as scientist. No, I am not talking about the data scientist. I am talking about the regular scientist. Einstein is a scientist. Why he is called as scientist?
Research on something and figure it out.
Sorry?
Research on something and
Exactly. Someone who find new discoveries and make a hypothesis. It's not about always new. It's about existing things also. We are giving one pattern. Existing dots are available, one dot, one dot, one dot. These three dots, how it is related? We are trying to connect it. That hypothesis you are giving. Yes. And who is data scientist? Same new discovery I will do it, but I will do with data. Same new thing only I will find out, but I will do with what? Data. Wow, great. Look for meaning, knowledge in that data. Look for meaning, knowledge in that data. People are saying as I am doing survey about my next 5 years, how my elections are going to happen. People sentiment analysis, I am doing it. The Trump party is doing good or not, I am doing the analysis. What they are doing exactly? They are collecting the data points. Yes or no? That data they are analyzing it. He is also called a scientist only then. But not one who is just collecting on the paper. Once you taken all the data points and we develop the report, based on the report you will tell the final point, right? Yes, this is what it happens. That guy is called as a data scientist. That's what we will do it. But to give that kind of confirmation point, we may be using so many algorithms, so many models, so many statistics, so many mathematics, so many computer programmings. Right. Now, awareness, answering questions and rely on data. Next, data scientist is the finally we are learning this all story we are learning for what? Money we want, sir. We want the good job, right? In companies, one funny question will be there, one serious question will be there, one unanswerable question will be there, that is, why you want to change the company? Why you want to change the company? Who is asking that question? That guy also knows he is changing for money. Most of the reasons, 90% of the reason is that one, right? But still you will ask it, but we should not tell that answer. I am changing because my salary package is low, I am coming over there because I want high package. That we have to keep side and you have to tell, yes, my company is very good, I have no issues with my company, I am very happy with that company, but still I am looking for something, career growth towards some other areas. In these areas your company is doing good. That's what I am moving. See here, answer should be very diplomatic. We should not scold our last company. We should not scold our last company, and we have to give the answer properly. If you scold last company, today you scolded that one, tomorrow you scold me also. Are you getting my point? Pakistan is developed one resource, we can fire anyone. Today it's fired USA, tomorrow it can fire anyone. Because he knows only firing. I'm not just joking. That's what he knows. Okay, come to the point here. Now, let's say data scientist is the sexiest job of 21st century. This is not given by me. It is given by who is that? One famous university. Let us go and try to see that university. I think this link is break, it seems to be. or you can go on, you can just type here. Okay, now if you are typing here, we are going to get it. That blog, we are going to get it. Are you seeing here? So today, go to the home and read entire all the pages. Why what we have here? Why it is called as like that? What is the scope of this article? Just try to read it. Then you come to understand why we need to learn this particular subject. Okay, what we are going to learn mainly in my training? Data science roles. We have the data analyst, data scientist. Mainly two roles are available. Data analyst, data scientist. Both the roles I am going to train. Are you getting my point? Data analyst, data scientist. And Python, end to end we are going to cover. R, end to end we are going to cover. You need not have any free knowledge of R, free knowledge of Python. I will teach from the data types to modeling. Don't worry. I am going to teach end to end. Apart from that one, basics of the Tableau, basics of the Power BI, I am going to provide to you. Not the full-fledged basics. Whatever we are writing is using coding, drag and drop means how it looks like. We'll try to see that's my kind of snap. Right. And this is what I am going to cover. I think I am good with today's demo. And as part of this one, I want to what I am going to deliver it. I am going to deliver. You are observing my notes, right? What is this? Data science. I developed here data science with R classroom notes, data science with Python classroom notes. Using that notes only today, my total demonstration is went, right? So I won't deviate from these notes. Throughout our courses, I'll use these notes only, I will use it. I develop notes almost error-free and industry level, and everything is screenshot wise. That is the reason everyone able to practice very easily. You are seeing my notes, right? This is about the R nodes. Similarly, we have here one more thing that is called as about what? Python. And to execute the scripts, whatever I am showing quickly. Some people will be lazy, they won't type code, but they want to see the output. For them, yes, we are here to help you. That's what we are providing here. What is this? Lab data. In the lab data, what we have is all the scripts are available here. If take, sorry, here it is not updated in my local. In my local, it is not updated, but is available in the Google Drive. It's not synchronized. Let me go to the drive. Then let me open my drive. Then let me open data science lab copy, lab data. In the lab data, R related, Python related, everything is available. So let us say Python related, this is whatever we have it. And we see here how much care we taken. Python 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 5, let us say we have some exercise means 5.1, 5.2, 6.1, 6.2, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 8.1, 8.2. That means what? 8th chapter, first script. 8th chapter, second script, like that. If we go for any script, let us say we are accessing the SAS files. Double click on this. Then we are going to understand what exactly we are doing. Copy, paste and execute it and see what is happening. At least, suppose your time is very low. You don't have much time typing. Then you can see first result, and whatever area you want it, you can concentrate on that one. See, you may need to work on the taking the input as a SAS. You may need to work on the taking input as a SQLite. You may need to work on the MySQL. You may need to work on the PostgreSQL. His goal is now work with the PostgreSQL, right? Why he has to bother about the MySQL? You'll concentrate on the MySQL, you'll concentrate on the PostgreSQL. I'm not here to ask you people to type everything. Waste of our time. We are all working, we have busy schedule, right? That's what we provide here. All the scripts are we provided. Even these all things here it is available. We can export and we can import it simply. Are you getting my point? That's what we are providing it. Wow, great, right? Yes. Now that's what the lab data meaning here. Lab data meaning here. And yes, CVs we are going to provide, and people will be asking about the certificate. Certificate. I won't really believe on the paper of the work. He did BTech, he did BTech. He is doing as IAS job, he is doing as a 6,000 job. Yes, possible. Certificate no will not carry anything, right? That our Indians at least know more clearly. Certificate using that one, no one is giving the job. That's what here also I won't believe on the certificate. Okay, and R and Python are open source. No one is there to provide the certificate to you. However, we will provide if you want it. If you want it, let me know. From IBM, Tech Mahindra, these are the two things. From there they are providing it. We can provide that certificate. Your record is in their database. We'll provide it with extra charges, which is double the course cost what I am taking here, because they are charging that much what I do. But I strongly recommend don't go for any certificate. It is waste of money. Anyone is giving the job by seeing certificate, yes, then take it. It is maybe 50,000 or 1 lakh, no problem, take it. It is one-time investment. But no one is giving like that, right? Yes, it is a waste of your time. Don't go for it. However, anyone is working in those particular companies, if there is a channel to get that one, get it free of cost. Are you getting my point? Okay. Next, this is what exactly what I want to talk about it. I done with my questions and answers, whatever I had given in the beginning. I said here we are going to expert with these are the points what we are going to expert. I think with my questions all I answered, right? Anything is pending? No, I think I completed my side. You tell me from your side if you have any questions left out.
What's the difference between data science and decision science?
What is the difference between
Data and decision sciences.
data and
Decision sciences.
decision scientist?
Decision sciences.
Decision sciences.
Difference between data sciences and decision sciences.
Data science and decision science are both are same, sir. Using the data science, we are going to take the decision. That's it. That also falls under our data science one. See, end of the day, that's what in machine learning. These all things are doing what end of the day decision only. The end part is called as decision science. That's it. Okay. Right. Any other questions you have?
Like in machine learning, will do some algorithms, right?
Yes, algorithms are going to machine learning.
Write in which language, like
Or Python, both are going to write that algorithms, whatever I am going to teach here, both the language or programming language, Python programming language, we are going to do that. Both. Any other questions? That's it. Then I am good. Tomorrow onwards, regular classes are going to happen. Regular classes are going to happen. Please come further. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.